Okay. Blessings, everyone.
What's up?
All right. Okay. This one. All right. Blessings, everyone. This is Yanni, the audiologist. I'm doing this video with the help of my king. I did 3 videos already. Go on my Facebook, Yanni the Lockologist. You'll see what I did earlier. But this one I needed to do. And it's basically talking about stress, how stress can have an effect on our hair. Now, disclaimer, please, no negative comments like, oh, if it was me, I would cut my hair off and all of that. Just save it, okay? This could happen to anybody. This is a healthy sister in my chair. When I first saw her, the stress was affecting the back part of her hair. That grew back, and I was able to do a whole hair. And then she came back today, and now the stress area moved to the center, and this is what it looks like. All right. Now I'm gonna explain. I'm really tired. I already did 3 videos earlier, so I'm gonna try to explain this really fast. Stress affects us in many different ways, okay? Whether it's our jobs, relationships, life, we live in a stressful world and it affects us differently. Some people they lose weight, some people they gain weight, some people their skin break out, some people have loss of appetite, some people lose their hair. In her case, whenever she's dealing with something stressful and it's her job and she's trying to accomplish some things and she's not moving as fast as she wants to, and she's not sleeping at night, she's not eating how she's supposed to eat, it is having an effect on her hair. And why would it have an effect on her hair? Is because, as I said, when we stress, you're not doing what you're supposed to do. We're up thinking all night. Anxiety kicks in, insomnia kicks in. All right, we're not eating properly, so we're not getting the correct nutrients. When we sleep, that's the time when our body is replenishing new cells, hair cells, blood cells, bone cells. For most of us, when we don't sleep, this is the effect it could have because, and what's causing it? The catalyst is stress. All right. So this is what it looks like. You guys can see right here, right? So she, like, in my Trinidadian accent, when she gives you like, Yanni, am I going bald? I'm like, girl, you're not going bald. All right. Her hair then, it's not bald like what you see on somebody who loses hair and it's all shiny. Her hair just broke off. Because she's not eating properly and sleeping properly, the nutrients is not getting to her hair. All right. She already knows what she's supposed to do. Okay. Another thing too, when this is happening to you, you may go to somebody who will not tell you about this because you might be feeling it, but you really wouldn't know the extent of it, right? And I'm not putting myself on a pedestal, but this is a fact. Not everybody's as honest as me. And the clients who sit in my chair know I will take some pictures or let you feel and say this is what's happening to you. You need to stop getting your hair done. You're not coming by me, or I'm not gonna do the entire head. I'm gonna leave this alone. If this is going on with you, one, the best thing you can do is stop getting your hair done, whether you're doing it or you're having it done. Do not let anybody convince you. Hold on, I'm trying to find a lock. So you guys, okay. Do not let anybody convince you because all this is stress because the new growth fell away from the locks that, oh, let me put a lock extension and wrap it and it's going to make it worse. It's going to add a weight and then how this just broke off, now it's going to actually pull your new growth from the follicles. So this, what you're seeing is that it's completely covered. It's going to start looking shiny because you added something that's inorganic to your organic hair. And I know somebody would say, well, I add my extensions and it worked for me. Well, you know what? That's you. Okay, so you don't need to add that. So I put that in these videos. Okay, what goes for some people may not go for some. I am big on organic and letting people or teaching people you need to leave your hair alone during these stressful times. And the best way to explain is this: when we were kids, we all fell and broke our butts, right? You fell, you bruised your knee, whatever, and it bled. Your mother put a little mercury comb or whatever she put in it, a band-aid, and she left it alone, and a scab grew. And every time you try to pick at your scab, your mother slap your hand until you stop picking at it. Why? Because the body has a way of healing itself. If you keep picking at it, then it won't heal properly. It gets infected. When you look at your hair, and if this is happening to you, your best advice is stop getting it done. Stop manipulating it. Do not over oil or do not under oil, meaning you don't need to oil the scalp every 2 3 days thinking that that will make it grow faster. It wouldn't. All right. What you have to do is work on your mind, work on your diet, and you need to do 2 things. Pass me the bee pollen and thank you. Now, this is called bee pollen, right? My regular clients, when they see this, they're gonna be like, "Yep, we know what that is." Disclaimer: if you're allergic to honey and honey products, ignore this. Do not hit me back up or try call me and saying, "Oh, I took bee pollen and my lips swell." And all right, I think by now, if you're a grown person, you should know you're allergic to honey and honey products. But anywho, Bee pollen is one of the most amazing things. It's one of the reasons why my hair is only 8 years old and it's down my butt. One is anti-inflammatory. If you guys ever heard about Rogaine with minoxidil, Rogaine is a brand name, like all Tylenol is a brand name, but the thing is really called acetaminophen, right? Rogaine is a brand name. Minoxidil actually comes from bee pollen, right? That's the thing that actually makes the hair grow. Minoxidil or bee pollen has amino acids in it, all right? That is what is the protein that's in your hair. For people that has alopecia or dealing with any folliculitis, anything like that, even inflammation with your skin, like acne or whatever, it helps with that. I take it because it helps with my joint pain. Even though you guys see me with a brace on, I take this every day. It helps with my knee pain, my joint pain, all the stuff related to work related pains. All right. You take a teaspoon of this. It tastes like dried up honey, and it smells like dried up honey. It's an acquired taste. It's like little granules. You see it there? You guys seeing it? Right. You take a teaspoon a day. My husband always say because all my clients, you guys know, they're like, yep, we tasted it by Yanni. That's why it goes low. I let everybody taste a little bit of it. And Jimmy's like, get them water because it kind of like dries your throat out. Obviously, drink water with it. All right. Drink a lot of water. If the taste bothers you, you could mix the teaspoon in like a smoothie or water, or you could even sprinkle it on like when you make your salads, oatmeal, whatever. Me, I like taking straight to the shot. Let me take it straight. All right. This is an amazing product. Get it on Amazon. I'm gonna add the link below. Get it off of Amazon. If you find another place or another brand, knock yourself out. But most importantly, read the reviews. Do your own research to find out. Never take anybody's word for it. Not even me, because always Yanni and she take it and I'm going to take it too. Find out how it works so you can get a better understanding. Never take people's word for it. Do your own research. It's right in the palm of your hand, and all you got to do is Google stuff. Right? That's that. The second thing is Biotin. Hold this to me, please. This is the second one. I like this Biotin. If you can get the other brand, this is in liquid drops. This is my sample bottle. I use this to do, because it's empty. See, oops, shit, it's not empty. Oops, I just dropped it on your hair.
That's good.
Yeah, no, right? Yeah, because you do put it on your scalp. My husband puts it on his scalp too. Okay, so this brand, I'm going to put the link below. This brand is in liquid. Now, some of you know biotin pills. It works on a cellular level here, skin and nails. I like this because it's in liquid, so it absorbs faster. And this, I think, is like 5,000 or something milligrams of B7. B vitamins is water soluble, so whatever your body doesn't need, you're going to expel it. Still, I keep saying reviews. Read the directions and see how to take it, because you most likely is going to forget what I'm telling you. You're going to fill it to half, the dropper, and just drop it in your mouth at night. It tastes like kids' cough syrup, and this one is vegan. It's plant-based. Okay? Now, if you are prone for facial hair, this might make you grow, especially my ladies who have to wax and pluck every now and then. You might get a 5 o'clock shadow, a slight mustache. You don't get facial hair, right, Rhea? You do? Chin. On your chin? Yeah. This, for some of my clients, because I have 2 clients in Georgia, when I first recommend, they were losing their edges, and they're like, Yanni, my edges grew back, but I noticed I got a 5 o'clock shadow. But, all right, so that's what this does. Not all clients, but this was one of the things that it did for, right? Some people, I would say like 1 in every 100, when they do take biotin, I am that one. I can't do it often. It does make my skin break out. But everybody else, it made their hair grow. The third thing is water. That should have been the first thing. All this I'm telling you, if you're not flushing out your insides, if you're not always cleansing the body from the inside, none of this would work. You have to get rid of all the stuff in your body by going to the bathroom a lot. Your pee should not be all toxic. And I know you're wondering what that has to do with here. It has a lot to do with here. As I've said a million times, water nourishes your largest organ, which is your skin, and your hair grows from your skin. So to wrap this up, this is what stress looks like. Oh, listen to me, please, mommy. Do not go to anyone and you show them this where there's no new growth long enough to wrap around the locks, your own new growth, and they're telling you let them put a lock extension, or what's the thing that a lot of people like to use? Oh God, what is it called? Faux locks and protective styles. That makes no sense. Locs does not need protection. It just needs to be left alone. It knows what to do. Your body is out of balance. It's out of whack. Once you leave it, once you stop stressing on the hair, going in the mirror every 2 seconds, I'm like, is it growing? It's going to cause another type of alopecia called alopecia areata or areata alopecia, however you want to say the word, where stress on stressing about the hair is going to make it worse. So your best bet, those of you on my Facebook page saw that post I posted when I was in Georgia a few days ago with the teacher who lost her hair while I was doing it a year ago. And I did all around her hair and I left it for over a year. We left it and I was finally able to reattach her locks. I do not promote reattachment. Do not call me to say, Yanni, I have a bag of locks that fell out because I was stressed. I'm not reattaching that. What I would reattach is something like this because it's falling out while she's coming to me because it's something she has to personally work on. I'm going to do another video on why I don't do lock reattachments to full heads. All right, so I hope this information helps anyone that's dealing with any type of stress in any form. Leave your hair alone. Focus on your diet. Focus, most importantly, focus on your mental state. Because that is where the key is. That if you understand how our mind work, manifestations work, we'll understand. When we stop focusing on this thing and focus on everything else, it knows exactly what to do. My regular clients who've been through this can attest and say, yep, it happened to me, and my hair grew back just by taking Yanni's advice and stop fussing and stressing over my hair. All right, I'm going to post these links to the bee pollen. And again, do your research. Talk to a doctor if you have medical conditions. Find out if it's going to work for you. It's worked for my clients and myself. My husband, he puts the biotin drops on his scalp. It works for you, you say? Mm-hmm. Right. So he puts it on his scalp itself and he massages it in. If that works for him, you can try that too.
At night,
and take it at night, because when we go to sleep, that's when all the magic happens, whatever your night is. Okay, I love you guys. We're exhausted. We're going to bed. Georgia people, I love you guys. It was fun seeing you guys a few days ago. All right, hold your head back so they can see it. This is it right here. See, no hair around it. This is what it looks like. You guys seeing it? Right. It looks like somebody. I wish you could reshoot it, the camera and touch it. It looks like somebody took a razor and went through her head. But what I like with Rhea is that she takes my advice and she's not stressing over it. She knows, like she said, Yanni, when I come back in 4 months, another thing too, she doesn't see me. When did I see you? In January?
January.
Right, so I see her in, like every 4 months. By the time I see her again, I'll do part 2. Seeing it? Part 2 to this video. All right, so stay tuned. Love you guys. Bye.